Hello class, my name is Christopher Rockwell. This is my Project 2 video review for MDF 2, term 1309. This week was very exciting. The fact that we're using collection views and Twitter. I really have a passion for dealing with social medias and controlling how people interact. That's kind of what led me to this particular program. But I can definitely see um, a lot of apps I use on a day-to-day basis, like wallpaper apps, Instagram, and other social media, or just apps that output information for users to manipulate. They definitely use the collection view, and I really didn't have any idea that it existed within the. I guess I overlooked it. Um, I thought it was more like a custom functionality that these particular developers came up with, but it's really neat to figure out that we can actually manipulate that easily, and it's actually built in Xcode in the iPhone SDK and iPad SDK. Um, so let me kind of get off into it, and what I'll be doing is demonstrating first off the error handling, and which I'm going to show that I don't have a Twitter account connected, which in some cases somebody might get a new phone and use this app. I always try to think of my apps as somebody actually using them. Uh, so say if they open my app and they don't have a Twitter account connected. And what I actually did was I had an alert pop up here. Please connect a Twitter account, and I add some details to my view. Open your settings and go to Twitter and connect your Twitter account or your accounts. Then close and reopen the application. And I did this, just for that user that uh, might not understand why this app isn't working. I don't want to just give them a vague answer, and don't really know what to do. So I chose to do that. So now let me go in and add my personal account, uh, and then I'm gonna show the app actually functioning. Let me rerun this, and the indicator up here shows that it's actually working. To kind of give the user some feedback. Okay, here are my feeds. And what I did up here, you see this switch theme button. I thought it'd be neat just to kind of learn some new things and add a different theme, to kind of make it fun. You hit the switch theme button, it's like this white theme, and it kind of inverts the colors somewhat. And I have the username of each Twitter user right here. I have 20 feeds outputting, and if you hit the switch theme button again, you go back to the green theme or the inverted theme. When you click on a particular image, I have the screen name here or the at name. So here I have the username that the user put down in their account. And then here I have the actual Twitter name, the at name that you see, or that if you're replying or retweeting anything that shows up. So you hit the close button, it goes back. And yeah, I had a lot of fun dealing with this. Kind of exploring the API a little bit more. And dealing with this, I noticed it was a little different trying to access the data because the way everything was outputted when we were dealing with the feeds, you could just let's see. Let me go down here to the table view or the collection view. Let me look at my dictionary. Okay, here it is in the dictionary. We did object at index, and what we did, we got the index of the particular row. But here I had to get the value for users because it had everything stored within a different value. It just didn't have, you know, Twitter feed sub 0 or index of 0 having the first user's feeds. You had to go within the user object and then get the index of that. So, it was a little different trying to access the data, but all I did was just output the feed to the console and then figure out, how it looked, and then I went in and grabbed everything I needed. I do have some custom. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have some custom functionality, custom button, and a custom navigation bar here. I had a lot of fun figuring out how that works. I have all my custom graphics right here, and I also have custom graphics for the background. As you can see here, the white theme, and then the green theme background. So I had a lot of fun playing around with the design as well. Just trying to polish my skills up for when I'm actually building an app that I feel like is marketable and I should put in the market. Let me see. One thing I did have trouble with, like I said, the main thing I really had trouble with was figuring this out, how to get off into here and grab the proper values, because I kept getting null. So I just got the values for that, like I said. But other than that, everything else is pretty much smooth. I didn't have any issues accessing any other data or dealing with the collection view, because we pretty much learned how to deal with it within the using the table view, because it's pretty much almost the same thing, just a different output or a different look. One more feature I do want to show real quick. Let me close this, and I'm gonna go over it. I added this last week, but I just want to reiterate. If a user has multiple Twitter accounts, which I have 3 on my current device, of like other projects I've done, application projects I've been trying to market, and say if they open the app and they have more than one Twitter account, I thought it'd be neat if they were able to choose which one they wanted to use. So if I want to use the Fit Social Twitter account, then to go and grab those feeds. So for that user that has multiple accounts, they won't be limited to just using one particular account. So I thought that'd be neat to kind of add that functionality and make sure that the user kind of get what they want and not be forced to use a particular thing because they're limited. But all in all, I had a really good week. Had a lot of fun figuring this out and playing around with it and dealing with the Twitter feeds. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I have. Y'all have a great day.